Next.
There's a senior fashion student who is making a name for herself. Stay tuned to learn how she leaves her peers in stitches.
We had many sporting events over the weekend. Listen in for more information about our PT Warriors.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning to you, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Tuesday, March 28th. I'm TJ.
And I'm Lily.
Senior Madeline Frutos is making her way into the fashion world with her unique sense and leadership abilities. Reporter Lillian Momeyer caught up with this style superstar to learn about her accomplishments.
Senior Madeline Frutos will be attending Kent State University to seek a bachelor's in fine arts degree in fashion design and has been in Fashion Club for 4 years.
Currently, I am the co-president of it along with Angelina. This year was our first year of participating in Trunk or Treat. It was also the first year we've had a fundraiser, which was primarily led by me, which was definitely very challenging, but it turned out so well, and I'm honestly so proud of where the club is heading. Now we are planning a runway show, something that me and Lily, our activities director, have been discussing for a while, and I'm just super excited for where the club is heading.
Maddie is an absolutely fantastic young lady, and student for that matter. She's conscientious in her work. Her efforts are absolutely fantastic. She has a positive attitude, which is always a great thing to see. She's a hard worker, unique in her personality and her style. Just an absolute pleasure to have in class.
Really, every teacher I've had has impacted my life one way or another. Mr. Edgerly, he's helping me with the runway show right now. Mr. Warziniak, he's been helping me workshop my writing for the Scholastic Awards. Mrs. Wukich and Mrs. Sinosky have constantly been there by my side, and I wouldn't be where I am right now without them. Fashion has always been very personal to me. I credit it a lot with helping me heal from the own abuse I've experienced in my life. I just think that clothes are like our second skin, and you should just always wear whatever you feel comfortable in, whatever you feel like yourself in. And that's what I try to do every day, which is why I've kind of come to develop a very identifiable style, I think. I have a lot of people come up to me and tell me that I'm kind of recognizable. It's funny in a way being that way, just because when I was younger, I never would have thought that I'd become who I am today. So in a way, I owe that all to fashion, and that's just why I love it so much.
This was Lillian Momeyer reporting for PTTV.
Prom will take place on Friday, May 5th at Antonelli Event Center. Tickets will be on sale from April 3rd until April 20th. Please visit the Prom PT website that was emailed to all juniors and seniors for more information.
Thank you to everyone who voted for the Sculpture 2 cakes in the first fishbowl last week. We hope that you were impressed. The winners for the most creative use of materials are Aisley Shushko and Bella Steimer for Fairy Forest. Looks most like an actual cake, Camille Petrolak for Love Is. And the best overall cake, Lila McPherson for Up, Up and Away.
The PT Art Club is sponsoring a field trip to Falling Water and Mill Run, PA on Tuesday, April 18th. You do not have to be an art club member to join the trip. Falling Water was a summer cottage of the Kaufman family and was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. People from all over the world visit Western Pennsylvania just to see this house. The cost is $25 and you will need to pack a lunch. Please see Mrs. Crystalite for a permission slip as they are due by this Friday.
Congratulations to Mrs. Kukuro. She won a $30 Lululemon gift card by purchasing a shirt from the 5th period admin and management class. And don't forget, everyone is entered to win the big 3 final raffles. $100 in cash, $100 to the Sports Social Restaurant, and 2 tickets to the Pirates home opener. If you did not buy yet, you have until Friday.
The boys lacrosse team played their 4th game of the season last night at Indiana Area High School. Reporters Don Morelli and Aiden Pula made the trip and give us the highlights.
The boys lacrosse team traveled to Indiana, Pennsylvania to play against the Indiana Indians in a non-section game last night. The game felt as if it was going to be close from the very beginning as the score kept going back and forth the entire game. Eventually, Sophomore Carter Vandrak broke the 7-7 tie. And senior Sam Didio and junior Brady Maston each scored to secure the 10-8 win. We caught up with Brady and Carter after their big game after combining for 6 goals.
It was a close game. It's fun to win. You know, it was tight the whole game. Yeah, it was really fun. That's what you like to see in a lacrosse game.
Yes, sir. I mean, we did start off a little slow, but we all clicked together as a team. We all moved the ball really fast and is moving around, and I guess we just found our groove and really took it to them today.
But huge game Thursday. Got to prepare for that, and we got to clean up a lot of unforced turnovers, like passing and catching and throwing over guys' heads, stuff like that, making better decisions. So, yeah.
Girls lacrosse battled against Norwin last night in a back-and-forth game. Both teams played well, with goals scored one right after each other. Our Lady Warriors ultimately came out on top. We caught up with some of the senior players.
Okay, we had a really good game tonight. We won 11-9, and we had really good ball movement around the field, and we ended up just doing really well and working as a team. Our ground balls were very, very good, and yeah.
I think we talked really well today as a team. There were some moments when we had girls down and when we didn't have good possession, but we were able to communicate it and work it out, and I think we all worked together really well.
I feel like we really tried our best today, and we had a really good game, and this sets us up for a good game tomorrow, and that's our first game of section play, so that really matters for playoffs. So I feel like we have a good season ahead of us.
The baseball team lost last night to Fox Chapel 2-1. Senior Dylan Grabowski pitched 5 strong innings, striking out 5 batters while allowing 1 run. They play for Fox Chapel again tomorrow at 4 at Fox Chapel.
Tonight in sports, the track team heads to Norwin High School to compete against the Knights for a 3:30 meet. The baseball team travels to Fox Chapel to take on the Foxes at 4 p.m. The softball team hosts Thomas Jefferson at the softball complex at 5:30, and the girls lacrosse team welcomes Yaw at the Warrior Stadium at 6 p.m. As well as the boys volleyball team takes it out against Bethel Park at the main gym at 7 p.m. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the pledge of the flag. I'm TJ.
And I'm Lily.
Have a great day, PT.